what are some of those pitfalls that you've seen, and how do you suggest people avoid them? How do you avoid stepping into correlation as causation, all these sorts of faulty assessments?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I think the biggest pitfall that people tend to fall into, and I first fell into it as well when working on other sites previously to working at SEO testing, but I think the biggest one is statistical significance. You've
I'm
got to,
guilty.
yeah, you've definitely got to make sure that your site actually has enough traffic running through it for the tool, whether you use a tool or not, to be able to ascertain whether what you've changed has actually impacted it, or whether it's just been someone else on the site, or maybe your servers were running slow that week and there's more bounces coming from the certs, and therefore Google might have knocked you down that particular week because of unrelated causes. So yeah, definitely making sure you've got enough organic traffic running through your site, but then at the same time, you've got to make sure that with Google running these algorithm updates, and almost every week now it seems, you've got to make sure that it's not something to do with that rather than the changes you've made. But there's all different types of tests you can do, and whether you run a single test or a split test that might be better for you at that particular stage. So it's one of those ones that you definitely kind of have to learn as you go. But then as you get more experience with it, and you run more tests, and obviously tests fail all the time. So the biggest thing is to make sure you learn from each and every one. I've learned more from the tests that have failed than the tests that I've seen